Then Alfves continued, saying, Alfves would stop by every now and then to check on me, and we'd spend some good time together. He'd pay them some money and leave. To me, this felt like a dream. Each time he came, I felt a joy I didn't know could exist. And each time he left, I felt sadness, yet hope that I'd see him again next time. Then, one day, he brought a girl with him to the establishment. She was older than me, clearly without power, and he told me that she would be my sister from now on. I accepted her and welcomed her. She was very quiet, but I sensed she had gone through the same painful things as I had, so I sympathized with her. Little by little, we began to talk, laugh, play, and eat together. Though we never spoke about our pasts, she liked Alfves in a very intimate way, while he did not. She would tell me that she wanted to marry him once she grew up, and I'd hush her, reminding her to keep her voice down since everyone believed she was his daughter. That's how he had introduced her to us. As we grew older and more mature, she ran away from the establishment. She didn't tell me anything. I just woke up one day and was told that my sister had run away. The feeling of abandonment haunted me. I fell into depression. Every second, I waited for her to return, but she never did. Days passed, and each day I hoped Alfves would show up so I could tell him to look for her. But he never came. Then, one day, a bright light filled our sky. In moments, the sounds of explosions and fire consumed the nearby cities. Within seconds, I felt weak and collapsed, sick and unable to move. I heard people around me calling for help. Then silence, as their voices faded from exhaustion. My legs began to itch terribly and felt heavy. When I looked down, I saw a chain appear out of nowhere, wrapping around my legs. Hours passed before a group of unfamiliar beings entered the establishment, captured us, and transported everyone near M87 Star, the black hole. Now, all Asuras are equal. The word defected doesn't exist anymore. We all have no power. We're all defected, in a sense. Secretly, I didn't mind the punishment from the divines. I actually felt happy. Happy that I no longer had to be ashamed of not having power. No, I was glad I had never possessed power at all. Because if I had, I would have felt even worse losing it. To me, it was a win-win. Alfves looked at Orion, Lillian, and JS and said, "Say whatever you like about me, but I believe the divines did the right thing. The non-defected Asuras inflicted so much pain and vanity upon the powerless ones. I can only thank the divines for making them powerless like me. Perhaps the punishment wasn't necessary, but it gave rise to a sense of unity, a will to help one another. Seeing everyone bound by the same chains, complaining together about the divines, strangely made us united. My hatred for the non-defected Asuras faded, the more I saw them suffer trying to break free from their chains. The more I saw them die in the attempt, unable to live with dignity. The weaker I felt in my anger, until I could no longer take joy in their misery. Eventually, I forgave them for the pain they caused me with their lack of compassion, and I even wished that the divines would forgive them too. Yet no one truly knows why we were punished. Some said the divines couldn't stand that the Asuras had challenged them and tried to divert from their divine path. Others said the Asuras kept breaking the laws established by the divines. Some whispered that the Asuras refused to aid the divines in one of their requests, and that's why they were punished. Amid all those rumors, everyone kept talking about Alfves. Some said he was killed. Others believed the divines captured him. A few even whispered that he betrayed us, that he worked with the divines against his own kind. They claimed that was the only reason he never returned when he was needed the most. But I never doubted him. He must have had his reasons. I prefer to stay hopeful and believe he's still alive. His voice cracked as he spoke. He wanted to stop there, but JS asked, "I recall you mentioned your sister eventually became blind while living near M87. Did you end up meeting her there?" Alfves nodded slowly. "Yes, I met her by accident. She was very sick, so she always stayed inside her tent. It was almost impossible for me to find her. One day, people started a rumor that Alfves had come to visit. Everyone got excited. But when those who spread the rumor were confronted, they admitted they'd made it up to keep everyone hopeful. Everyone dispersed, except for one woman who stood there, barely able to see, insisting they tell her if Alfves was truly alive.